This is KTVO's Good Morning Heartland.
And welcome back. Keeping track of everything each morning can often be an aggravating task. Was the coffee maker turned off? Was the alarm set? Did anyone shut the door? I mean, these might be questions that you might ask yourself each morning as we pull into the parking lot at work or school. However, we rarely manage to leave our smartphones behind. In fact, according to a recent U.S. Cellular survey, 91% of smartphone owners rarely or never leave their phone at home. Now, Ryan Bowen from U.S. Cellular is here this morning to tell us more on how people are connecting their smartphones to some devices at home to make their life a whole lot easier. How are you doing today?
Doing great. How are you?
I'm doing great. So more and more people are really using devices, whether it's their thermostat or anything like that, inside their home that you can actually connect onto your smartphone and connect that way, correct?
Yeah. So if you have the smart devices at home, you just download an app, and anywhere matched with our 4G nationwide network, you can be connected to your home anywhere.
Yeah, and a lot of devices nowadays that are going green, that are, leaning more towards technology. This is an option that, even if you're not looking into this option, they have that option on the side of the box saying, hey, you can connect your new thermostat you just, installed with your smartphone or with your, garage door opener or anything like that. We see commercials all the time. So we're going to kind of run down through some of these devices. So the first one we're going to be talking about, of course, is starting off your morning right with Mr. Coffee Smart Optimal Brew. So you can control your coffee pot with your phone?
Yeah, so say you work nights or you got to get up early in the morning, you can turn on and off your coffee maker straight from your phone. You download the app on an iPhone 7 or a Samsung Galaxy S6 or 7, and then you can literally get on your phone, click a button, the coffee's brewing and waiting for you right when you get home or when you wake up.
I love it. So the next one is, so obviously once you start your coffee, you want to start thinking about dinner. I know a lot of people might not think that way, but I revolve my day around what I eat and what time I eat. So this one is making dinner a whole lot easier with, now is the time that a lot of people, including myself, are using crock pots. Right. And there is a device called Wemo that helps you set your crock pot without you actually having to turn it on or off or anything like that.
Right. So in the morning, you just put your ingredients in the crock pot, and instead of having to cook it all day, if it's a 3 or 4 hour cook, you literally from work on your break, click a button on your phone after you download the app, and it turns on the crock pot with all your ingredients in there. So when you get home, it's perfect. It's not overdone. It's not underdone. It's absolutely perfect.
I love that, because that's the one thing that I always stress about is, okay, I have 6 hours. I need to start it at this time, but I'm at work. Do I go home and turn it, So this is making it a whole lot easier. Now, the next one is I always forget to close my garage door, and leaving early in the morning, sometimes Matt's like, come on, Ella, you need to remember to close the door. And you're making it easier with an app that you can use, correct?
Yeah, so the MyQ garage door opener and closer is an app that you have on your phone matched with your garage door opener, and it allows you to open it and shut it without being near it. So if you have someone coming to your house and you're at work, you can let them in the garage door. Or if you go on vacation or just a long day of work and you're wondering, did I shut the garage door? You can click a button on your phone, it'll shut, you'll be good to go. And it also communicates with your security system to where it lets it know everything's safe and secure.
And I like this idea, especially if you have kids that maybe might come home from school, you didn't have a chance to pick them up, or they're at a friend's house and they either forgot their, their key, or they don't have a key, and they're able to do this on their phone if they have one, or you can do it for them.
Absolutely.
So, all right. Now, speaking of kids and even pets, we obviously want to keep an eye on our pets throughout the day and our kids. So how are you making that easier?
So we have the Nest Cam. It allows you to connect a camera system in your phone, from your phone into your house, so you can see what's going on during the day when you're not there, what's going on at night, see who ate the last of the Halloween candy in the middle of the night.
Oh no, I don't want this.
But also you can see what your dogs are doing and what your pets are doing when you're not there. So that's kind of fun.
Yeah. And finally, everybody wants to know how to cut energy cost and, of course, the bill. Now is the time where we're switching over to our, electric or gas furnace. And this time, we don't have to fight with our significant others. Somebody wants it a little bit warmer, you want it a little bit cooler, but this way you're able to actually change the temperature with your phone.
Yeah, so we have the Nest Smart Thermostat, and what you can do is control the temperature straight from your phone. So as you're leaving for work, you can cool it down, save the energy, or heat it up, I guess, depending on what time of year it is. But then before you come home, make sure it's the right temperature on your drive home. That way you're always comfortable, but you're not taking the energy needed all the time.
Okay, and we are running out of time, so what we'll do is we'll post everything on our website at ktvo.com. We'll link up US Cellular's information if you have any questions or concerns. Again, thank you so much for coming on.
You're welcome. Thank you.
And we'll be right back.